Hey, video dropping, part one of my interview dropping on Patreon tomorrow. I need all my fans to support it. But for the fake fans, let me check y'all for feeling like I've done Vlad something wrong. First of all, I'm the one made y'all like Vlad. All the black community was against Vlad. He's a rat. He sends people to jail. People die after his interviews. All this shit. I the one made y'all accept him. First it was, Boosie, he talk over you in an interview. I hate Vlad. Everybody go on this thing. Why does he ask questions that send people to prison? What I used to do, I stood up every time. No, they send themselves to prison. So the whole black community, everywhere I went, they was Vlad hate, Vlad hate. Everywhere I go, why do you mess with him? He is a culture vulture. All this. It was all this about Vlad. I made you guys accept Vlad. I steady went on his podcast and made you guys accept him. He sent people to jail. No, they send themselves to jail. Why does he ask questions? I don't know. All I know is he's not what y'all shaping him up to be. But the whole black community, even the rappers, you know what I mean? The rappers caught me and say, man, why you fuck with that white boy, man? Why, bro? When he do all this, why, Boosie? These the same motherfuckers now will go on a Vlad TV interview. So remember the hate you had for him. I made you accept him. Boosie, I made you accept him. Everybody was negative. Corona time. Everybody. This was everything. Every vlog, every site I went to. Boosie, why do you fuck with him? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? I made y'all accept him. Street niggas at first did not want to go on Vlad TV. But Boosie doing it, so that makes it okay for them to do it. So realize that when y'all say this and that, like I've done, no, man. I stood up for this dude a million times, bro. When the whole industry was calling him the police, this, that, he's this, y'all was making him out to be such a bad person. I made you accept him. I made you still fuck with him. Remember that.
So I actually agree with Boosie when he says he's the one that made it cool for people to go on Vlad TV, because everybody was saying Vlad TV was working with the feds, right? Rollo did a whole interview telling on himself on Vlad TV because Vlad was asking him the most police type of questions, and Rollo ended up going to prison because of that, right? So Boosie was the one street rapper that went to Vlad while everybody was really questioning Boosie for going on there. And Boosie even got arrested multiple times while he was, you know, doing these Vlad TV interviews, and fans was blaming Vlad for Boosie getting arrested, and Boosie would immediately come out and say, nah, it's not Vlad's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't blame Vlad for that. So I agree with that, right? But also, we can't make it seem like Boosie is the reason why Vlad TV is successful. Okay, Vlad TV's been around for a very long time, really since like the early 2000s. And Vlad had people before Boosie that were regular, you know, people that got interviewed, people like Lord Jamar. Like, there was people that went there on a regular before Boosie that would have great interviews. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that Boosie is the one rapper that made it cool and popping to go on Vlad TV. I will give Boosie the credit for that, right? But the reality of the situation is this, bro. Boosie, this is your first interview that you're dropping on your own. And instead of just creating a YouTube channel and posting the interview on your YouTube channel, you're posting your first interview on Patreon. And then you're saying that, why are fans willing to pay for your interviews on Vlad TV and not your interview on Patreon? Well, number one, most people that watch Vlad TV interviews, they don't pay a monthly subscription to watch Vlad's interviews. Now does Vlad TV have members that do pay to watch the whole interview early? Yes. But once again, it's worth paying for because Vlad's been around for what, 20 years now? The man's had a YouTube channel for a very long time. He has over, I believe, 6 million subscribers. And Vlad TV is a solidified platform. He's one of the biggest hip hop platforms in the world. Boosie, you're known for being a rapper and you turned yourself into a media personality, you know, after your music career started dying down, right? So, like, most of the people that go to Vlad to watch Boosie interviews, they're watching it on YouTube, right? They're watching it for free on YouTube. Now, you may have to watch some ads, right? But people aren't paying no $5, $10, $20 a month just so they can watch a Boosie interview on Vlad. That's not the case, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, any interview I've ever seen from Vlad, I watched it for free on YouTube, bruh. Yeah, did I watch ads and stuff? Yes. But Boosie thinks that all of his fans and people that like his interviews are supposed to pay money for his Patreon, or else that makes you a fake fan and that makes you a Boosie hater. And that's just not the case, bruh. Like, people don't know what they're gonna get watching your interview. You dropped a little sneak preview of your interview that's coming out today. And by the way, Boosie's interview should be out right now. So make sure, hey, to all the hardcore Boosie fans, make sure y'all go to Patreon and pay for Boosie's interview, because I'm not paying for it, bro. I'm waiting to either Boosie gonna put it out for free on YouTube, or I just won't ever watch it. But shout out to the hardcore Boosie fans that's gonna support Boosie, because I like Boosie, right? But Boosie, on your sneak preview of the interview, bro, the interview looks bad quality, bro. It looks bootleg, bro. It's like when a movie comes out a couple months early on bootleg. That's what your interview looks like. If we compare a Boosie interview on Vlad to your new interview that you just did yourself, the image quality on Vlad TV is better. This little snippet of Boosie's interview, the lighting is bad. Like, it looks like he's in a dark warehouse. There's no lights. You know what I'm saying? In the background, bro, the whole interview is dark, like you're in a dark room or something like that, bro. The audio quality doesn't sound that good compared to when you're on Vlad TV. And this is what happens when you decide to do things on your own. You start to find out that you got to invest in yourself. Boosie's going to have to find out that he needs to invest in a high quality camera instead of using a BlackBerry Bold or a Sidekick to film the interview. Like, Boosie, you could have used the iPhone 15, 13. You could have used a recent iPhone, and the image quality would have been better on the iPhone than what you put on your interview, bro. It looked like you recorded that shit with a Samsung Galaxy S2 that came out back in, what, 2012 or something like that. I'm just being honest, bro. You want people to pay for that? Now, when it comes to what Boosie's gonna say, you know what you're gonna get, right? You know Boosie's gonna give you his honest take. You know Boosie's gonna go against the grain. You know Boosie's gonna be funny. He's gonna crack some jokes, right? Apparently in this new interview, he's talking about Pooch Shiesty, Gucci Mane. He's talking about Kodak Black. He's talking about that woman that came out and accused Boosie of the worst thing a man could be accused of back in the day. He's talking about all these things. And I think there's a lot of people that want to hear what Boosie has to say. But Boosie, the way that you're going about it, bruh, you're going about it in the wrong way, bruh. I don't know anybody that started off doing interviews on their own, and the first thing they did was put the interviews on Patreon, where you can only watch the interview if you pay for it. You need to create a YouTube channel, start posting the interviews on your YouTube channel, build up your subscription. Because Boosie, I don't like, bro, like, you're not going to get paid immediately, but Boosie, you'll get monetized in less than a week, bro. Boosie, if you were to put this interview on the YouTube channel, your YouTube channel would be monetized in less than a week. You would get the watch time, the subscribers, all of that, bro. Your channel would literally be you would be monetized in less than a week. So there's no reason for you to not put this interview on a YouTube channel. It just doesn't make any sense that you're not doing it that way, because it would go viral. It would go viral. Okay? Like, you would build your following, you would build a specific fan base for your interviews, and you would make your money from monetization. But instead of doing it the right way, you want to do it the money hungry way. You're so hungry to just get paid, right? You just want people to pay for it now instead of you just doing what you need to do to where people can just pay for it by just watching it for free. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know, man. I just don't get why Boosie doesn't understand what people are saying. And then if we're gonna talk about the 25K thing, right? You know, Boosie saying that he wanted 35K. At the end of the day, bruh, you can't tell a man what he's worth. If Boosie feels like he's worth more than 30K, 35K, I respect that. But from the outside looking in, I think the 25K was generous. But Boosie did have a point. Remember, when Vlad TV is uploading these Boosie interviews, he's making money off those videos forever. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that happens with Boosie that would make Boosie go viral, it's gonna make people go back and watch those old interviews with Boosie on Vlad. So that is true. I 100% agree with Boosie on that, and that's why I'm telling Boosie, you need to make your own YouTube channel and upload the interviews on YouTube, bruh. YouTube is the biggest long form video platform in the world, not Patreon, bro. The only people that make real money off Patreon is people that already have solidified followings on their platforms. People like Joe Budden, academics, right? All of these DDG, people like that. Those are people that their fans are gonna be more than willing to pay to watch their stuff on Patreon because they know what they're gonna get. Boosie, all of your interviews have been on other people's platforms, whether it's Vlad, whether it's Say Cheese or Danza Project or whatever, bruh. You don't got no interviews on your own platform, bruh. So create your own YouTube channel. It's easy to do. If you don't know how to do it, have your son Tootie Raw do it. Shout out to Lil Tootie. You know what I'm saying? I think he makes good music. And just make a YouTube and just start uploading your videos on the tube, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thoughts on this, man. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Daze. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy so we can get this video into the algorithm. I'm out.